the news, Japan executes 3 prisoners in first hangings after nearly 3 years. 17 people confirmed dead, 68 others missing in Madagascar. Nigerian stocks close flat as trade volume falls 30%. Details shortly. This is TOS Television, your digital-first Pan-African news network. I am Merciful Ajinomo, and you are watching TOS News 360. Japan hanged 3 prisoners on Tuesday, its first executions in 2 years, with the government saying it was necessary to maintain capital punishment in the face of continued atrocious crimes. Japan is one of the few developed countries to keep the death penalty, and public support for capital punishment remains high despite international criticism, especially from rights groups. Iran's top diplomat in Yemen, Hassan Ilu, has passed away due to COVID-19 days after being flown to Tehran for treatment, officials said. Ilu was named last year as Iran's ambassador to the areas of the war-torn country controlled by the Houthi rebels, which for 7 years have been fighting a military coalition led by Saudi Arabia in support of Yemen's internationally recognized government. And now a United States court sitting in East Timor on Tuesday sentenced an ex-priest Richard Daschbach to 12 years in prison after he was charged for sexually abusing several orphaned and disadvantaged girls in his care. The case against the 84-year-old marked the first time allegations of sexual abuse perpetrated by a priest have gone to trial in the staunchly Catholic country. And now to Nigeria, Gombe State Governor Inuwa Yahya has approved the appointment of 3,078 development facilitators across the 11 local government areas of the state. The Secretary to the State Government, Ibrahim Njodi, who disclosed the approval of the governor on Tuesday, said the new appointees would serve as community representatives. And Governor Babangana Zulum of Borno has approved 1-month salary bonus for the thousands of volunteers fighting Boko Haram, including the Civilian Joint Task Force and hunters, as end-of-the-year gift. Zulum disclosed these on Monday when he hosted leaders of the different sectors of the volunteers and sanitation workers operating in Maiduguri metropolis and Jere local government area of the state. This is your digital-first Pan-African news network, TOS Television. You are watching TOS News 360. Africa, business and sports shows on return. Do stay with us. Thanks for staying. The French army on Tuesday confirmed it killed one of the suspects in the murder of 6 French aid workers and their 2 Nigerian guides last year in Niger. In a statement on Tuesday, the Ministry of the Armed Forces identified the person killed on Monday as Soumana Boura, a leading member of the Islamic State in the Greater Sahara who headed a group of dozens of fighters in western Niger. Several people have been reported dead as protesters clashed with security forces in the city of Goma in the restive east of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The protesters converged on arterial roads early in the morning, setting up makeshift barricades and burning tires. Gunfire rang out across the capital of North Kivu province, and police fired tear gas and used live ammunition to disperse the demonstrators whom they accused of stealing at least 3 weapons from them and attacking security posts. There has been an accident on a cargo ship illegally carrying 130 passengers when it sank off Madagascar's northeastern coast, killing at least 17 people and leaving 68 missing. A report from the Maritime and River Port Agency also stated that at least 45 people have been rescued from the waters of the Indian Ocean. Talking business, Nigerian stocks rise on Monday could hardly pass as gain as the benchmark index managed to add 0.1% amid a drop in the volume of trade by 30%. The little appreciation would not have been possible but for a relatively big demand for the shares of 2 big banks, FBN Holdings and GTCO, as well as those of Dangote Cement. And talking sports, Manchester United defender Aaron Wan-Bissaka has been banned from driving for 6 months and fined more than £30,000 for driving without disqualified and without insurance. The 24-year-old admitted earlier this year to driving while disqualified and without insurance after being stopped by police in Manchester on June 23rd, returning from a break aboard. And that is TOS News 360 on your digital first Pan-African news network. For more updates, visit www.tostvnetwork.com. Follow and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS Television Network. I am Merciful Ajinamo. Thanks for watching.